Hi everybody, it's Rahul here from Open House Premier Estate Agents in Leicester. I'm going to be giving a series of videos which have got tips and information on what you can do to be able to get your house sold at the best possible price and ideally in the quickest possible timescale. This video is all about what you want to be asking your estate agent before you sign up with them. So first question is, ask them, what's your knowledge of my local area? Now, not every agent will have grown up around your area. Not every agent will have sold loads of houses in your area. But what you do want is somebody to at least know some basics, such as what are the local schools? People sometimes move to an area for the schools. What about local amenities, shops, doctors, dentists, whatever it might be. And also, quite important, local bus routes, just in case they need to take public transport to get to work. Then you want to be asking, how are you going to be marketing my property? Now, gone are the days where people are walking up and down the high streets looking into shop windows. Very few people pick up the property pages these days. Nowadays, over 90% of people are going straight to the internet to search for properties. So you want to make sure that your agent is using the big ones being Rightmove and Zoopla, not just one or the other, because they both offer different things to buyers. Then you want to be asking, point 3, will you be drawing a floor plan? Floor plans in this day and age are very important. Second to photographs, I would say floor plans would come next. The reason being is that not everybody has a time or really can be bothered to read lengthy descriptions. The benefit of having a floor plan is that as a buyer, you can visualize yourself in that house. You want to see the layout. Where is the door? Is it at the front of the house? Is it at the side of the house? Is there a hallway, or am I walking directly into the lounge? One of the other benefits of having floor plans is that it actually eliminates wasted viewings, because the last thing you want is for somebody to come out. You've actually had to spend your time, get the house ready. They come out for a viewing and the first thing they say is, I don't like the layout. Had they looked at a decent professional floor plan, they would have already known about that. Now, I'm going to talk about accompanied viewings. This is just a very brief point because we've got another video coming up in the next couple of weeks. Watch out for it, all about accompanied viewings. But ask your agent, do you carry out accompanied viewings? And if so, who is doing the viewing? The last thing you want is a door opener who comes around with a set of keys, lets people in, but they don't actually know anything about your property. I'll leave it at that for now. Okay, next point is there any upfront payment required? Some agents, and especially the online agents these days, ask for money upfront to market your property, usually quite a cheap, attractive fee. Some of the high street agents might say pay us part up front, part on completion. Be careful of this though, because where is their incentive to sell your house when they've already taken your cash? Now, you want to be talking about the length of the agreement, the terms that you sign up to. Typically, estate agents will sign you up for anything between 12 to 16 weeks. I think that's quite a fair term because it gives the agent enough time to try and find you a suitable buyer for your house. Be very careful of the agent who wants to sign you up for anywhere between 6 and 10 months. Some agents do. Because when you're tied into them, whether you like them or not, whether they're performing for you well or not, you can't really do anything about it. So don't let your estate agent hold you to ransom. And finally, you want to be asking, what are your opening hours? Now, there's no point in using an estate agent that closes his doors at 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon and probably works 1 or 2 hours on a Saturday. You need an agent who's available evenings, weekends, and of course daytimes. Why? Because not everybody has the time to pick up the phone during the day. They might be busy at work, but evenings and weekends is when people actually have the time to phone up, to ask about a property, and especially to go out and view a property. So opening hours are very important. That's all for this week. I hope you've enjoyed these little tips. Please stay tuned to our website, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you download our free ebook on the top tips to sell your property. I'll catch you soon. Thank you.